Like many students, one question that's been buzzing around campus is what happened to tailgating at SU. Several students used to gather before big games and come together for food, drinks, and fun. School spirit seemed to be on the rise when it first started in 2016, but tailgating came to an end in the year 2018. So I set out to find the big answer. What really happened to tailgating at SU? So I decided to go talk to one of the main co-founders of tailgating on SU's campus, Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Dane Faust.
The assumption would be that people would bring food and that alcohol would sort of be secondary to the reason to tailgate. And we found that when we did it, that there was a mixed bag, that in some cases, that's exactly how it worked, that there were people, they would set up a huge spread of food, and that there would be some beer and some wine and stuff like that, and that it worked very well. And in other cases, we find it just the opposite.
Director of the Center for Student Involvement and Leadership, Tricia Garvey-Smith, also felt like SU's tailgating wasn't quite hitting the nail on the head.
We saw just about everything. We saw public urination, vomiting, drinking games. It was really rough.
Numbers also mattered to SU and their games.
The other piece that we discovered was that attendance at the football games did not increase, and that those counts came from athletics.
Attendance at the games did not appreciably increase. So from that perspective, the model that we put in place just didn't work. And when you saw hundreds of students crossing over to Cedar Crossing and then getting complaints from the management of Cedar Crossing that you created an event on your campus that has disrupted our business operation, and you look at it and say, yeah, we really did do that. And so we thought, let's go back and revisit it and create a different model.
And what would that new model be?
What we did was what became the flop parties of what we currently had at homecoming, what we had at homecoming last year, where we would close off the street in front of the stadium, and we would have games. So Cecil had lots of games, just throwing, and we had a climbing wall, and we had bouncy things for little kids, and probably 20 different tables set up of different things going on. And then the University Catering had food there, and they also had beer and wine that they sold. And so in my estimation, that worked really, really well.